You know, so each one's a single. So 1, 2, 3, all different colors depending on what it is. You mark what the color is. Some combination colors every once in a while. But we have a whole mat out there of nothing but the actual things themselves. See, just like that. That one is a Savona, Belgian mom.
So this here is what you plant that in?
Yep. Wood fiber soil. So using perlite, uses wood. It's got sticks in it though, which is kind of a pain in the ass as far as stuff goes, you know. It's not very convenient. That gold right here, this is what we put on the field. This stuff is broken down cow manure and the best stuff you can get right here. Beautiful black soil. Put that on your field, you till it in, rejuvenate it. We don't make it here, we get it from another farm, but this stuff is like gold right here. Got some spaghetti squash. Bring it up to the field. Gotta fertilize in the hole. This is what we use. It's called Pro Grow. All organic. Smells terrible, but it works amazing. That goes in every one of the holes. Walk it down. I hate to admit it. He's been doing this longer than I have, so. Put a little in the hole. Boom. Probably about a quarter cup in each. We're getting it all. Beck's the master. Check the plants before you put them in. I'm gonna have to do some kind of eradication before we really get too far. After this rain, I'll have to come out and I'm gonna have to spray these because otherwise we're gonna have no plant left. We're gonna eat the whole entire thing. We'll be gone with nothing. Some of them got a lot of water in it. I don't know if that's going to really be good to plant in, but Lucky. She's the master over here. I plant too, but I'm going to say that she's probably better at it. She's better at it than I am. I will admit it. I think I made the holes bigger this time.
That's good. Yeah, I don't see any more, but I did squish like 6 of them in there. Oh, there they are.
There is a lot of water. I don't know if we want to skip the water holes or what, but...
Yeah. They're mean little buggers.
Probably be easier if I just brought the whole bag out, but...
I like to do things the hard way.
Did it work?
Did a lot of walking. Oh yeah.
The whole bigger?
Yep, it's perfect.
Thought so. Water's pouring in it. Yeah, beautiful. Love it. And then I go back and plant. Those beetles are discouraging. Already. Usually they come later on. So this is that small of a plant. Doesn't take much for them to eat the whole entire plant down to nothing. They'll take it and they'll strip the leaves right to bare. And when the flowers come on, they go inside and they breed inside the squash flowers. So you'll look inside the flower itself that's starting to come out, and you'll have 15, 20 of them in one flower. It's insane. It's really detrimental. I think they've gotten worse, because I don't think these bugs are always here. Need a big gap in between. See, I got spacing just to be able to get the plants. Need 6 feet on either side just to be able to move. So they have, you know, enough space to grow and stretch, and you need all that space, and you won't even be able to tell there's plastic there. That'll be nothing but plants by the time the end of the year happens. It just crawls all over everything.
Wow.
I got kind of a late start on it, but I feel like we'll still get a lot out of it, future-wise.
And what are these here?
That's acorn and delicata. They're kind of a smaller vine, so they don't need as much space to grow. So I'm actually able to put 2 next to each other, kind of. So they do stretch quite a bit, but they're nothing like the other big winter squashes. They have less of a footprint than the other two. So they're able to actually, you know, grow closer together. They're more of a bush, I guess you would call it, than an actual binding plant. But these will crawl all the way into that wood line. They'll be all over here crawling into the grass by the time they're all said and done. I'll be cutting it with the lawnmower coming across here. There'll be so many of them going across this space. It'd be cool to see the progress of it. These just got put in yesterday, and you give it 2 weeks and those will be triple in size, and then they'll just go everywhere. You'll see squash everywhere. It just keeps the weeds away. Instead of fighting the weeds the whole entire time, you have something that's a weed barrier, and then so only place they can grow weeds is this hole that I punched in the center of it, and you'll get some out of there, but mostly that's going to all be plant. But it does stop the water from going in that would normally go into your plants, because you don't have all that water around. It's just concentrating in one little tiny hole, so you lose a lot of your water, but you do gain a lot of heat because the sun is warming up that black plastic and warming up the plant with it. Some plants like it, some don't. But the squash seem to really like that. They're small now, but they're going to be big.